Hi, my name's Terry Hess, and I'm going to be your presenter. How old will you be when you die? And what kind of quality of life will you have when you're older? This is questions we need to ask ourselves. The National Center of Elderly Abuse estimates that over 1 million seniors are abused each year. Now, you may know someone that's being abused, or chances are, if you don't, that you will know somebody being abused in the future. We definitely need to try to stop it, and we need to report it. These are some signs that you may find that an elderly person is being abused. There would be a decrease in their living style, like they can't afford to pay their bills all of a sudden. Some of the physical signs we need to watch out for is like bed sores, malnutrition, like say they're being dehydrated, bruises, broken bones, and patches of hair missing. These are signs that their caretakers are physically hurting them. Other signs would be like if they had false teeth and now they don't, or they wear glasses, or have a hearing aid and they don't have those anymore. These are signs that somebody could be mistreating them by misplacing their stuff, hiding it from them, or they can be selling them. If a person acts scared or anxious when certain people are around, or don't want to go to a certain person's house, this is signs that they may be abusing them too. There's more than just physical abuse, there's also verbal. So if you're in public, watch for people who may be screaming at the elderly. If it's probably not the first time it's happened, and it's probably happens on a regular basis. And if you know an elderly person who's sick and nobody shows up to help them, or nobody cares, you need to tell somebody, report it, so something can be done about it. Also, if they just met somebody, like a younger person, and that person moves in with them right away, you gotta watch for that. They might be just trying to take their money. Now, celebrity elders can also be abused. The World News did a report on Mickey Rooney. He was being abused by stepchildren. He was able to file a case against them. He filed it for verbal, emotional, and financial abuse. He's lucky that he was strong enough to be able to file a case. I'm sure there's a whole lot of elders that they just can't do that. They're not able to. I think we'd all be shocked to know what those numbers would be. It's our duty to report elderly abuse. It can save a lot of lives. They can still have a healthy life after the abuse. Just because people are getting old, don't mean that they can't live in peace and comfort. And what if it was you or somebody you knew who was being abused? Who you wouldn't want anybody screaming at you, or just not feeding you, or you're not able to cook for yourself and nobody's fixing anything. So let's be good to our elderly. Now, say if you're taking care of an elderly person, and maybe it's frustrating, you should remember that they're sick and they need your help. You need to protect them. Because, like I said, you might be in their shoes one of these days. We should all believe in the golden rule and treat each other like we want to be treated. Elderly people can tell a lot of good stories and give you a lot of information that you never know. So it's good to try to even pick their brains. Have them tell you stories when they're younger. It could be the best story you ever heard. Or even stories when they're younger. Older. Because, you can find out information, what you have to look forward to, maybe. We're all human, and we need to treat each other that way. I mean, old or young, we all feel joy, we all feel sadness, regret, and these are things that will stick with us a long time. When I was 18 or 19, um, my grandmother, I was going to do my tax, like do something at the courthouse with taxes. I'm not sure what, but my grandma, um, she told me, that it was this way, and that's, I had to do certain stuff or take this in to get what I was wanting to do done. Well, I didn't believe her. I thought that she was just, you know, living in the ways though it used to be. So I go to the courthouse and I start talking to the receptionist and stuff, and of course my grandma was right. This has happened many, many times in my life where she was always, she's always right. It took me years to realize it, but you need to pay attention to what your elderly tell you. Before I go, I just want to remind everybody that these are people that took care of your parents, or maybe they're taking care of you. So we need to treat them right. They've lived long lives, and they have tons of information that we don't know. So we should all treasure them, love them, and I hope we all can end the elder abuse. Thank you.